guys, I'm Donna Kalinisan and welcome to Q&A. And our topic for this evening is about self-appraisal approach. And I have here a first student from BEd from Leon Ginto Memorial College, our future educators. Welcome guys to my show, Miss Sharamia Duarte
Thank you, Miss Kalinisan. Good evening po.
and Miss Marivic Bilog.
Hello po.
And also welcome to Miss Lady Lee Campomanes. And the third among the roses, Mr. Danmer San Sardegna.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Okay, so welcome guys to my show. Kumusta naman ang inyong pag-aaral?
Okay naman po pagdating sa pag-aaral. Minsan po nahihirapan din, pero madalas po kailangan nating lumaban para sa pangarap.
So how about you, Miss Marivic Bilog?
Okay din naman po, may mga times na napapagod, pero di susuko. Tuloy lang din po ang laban.
So, I heard you are a mother too and working.
Yes
So,
po.
Mabuti na napagsasabay-sabay mo yung tatlong role mo na yan. How about you, Miss Lady Lee Campomanes?
So, ayun po, okay naman, maraming struggle, pero go, go, go. Laging lalaban tayo para sa tatlong letra na kinakanta ng ating makamit.
Thank you. How about you, Mr. Pogi, Mr. Dan Mersan Sardegna?
Okay lang po, kahit maraming problema, kinakaya pa din.
Mabuti naman guys na despite this pandemic ay itinuloy niyo talaga ang inyong pag-aaral para sa inyong mga pangarap. So, wala naman talagang hindi magagawa pag hindi tayo tumigil. So, thank you very much for sa pagtanggap ng aking pag-imbita sa inyo na mag-guest sa aking munting show. So, here's my first question. How do you teach students to self-assess? So, who would like to answer?
good evening. Can I answer, Miss Kalinisan?
Okay, go ahead, Miss Sharami.
So, for your question, how do you teach students to self-assess? For that question, we have 6 steps. For the step 1, explain what self-assessment is and why it's important. Most students are very used to being assessed only by their teachers, so they may not understand why they're suddenly being asked to take stacks of their own learning. Step 2, always show a model. Depending on the type of self-assessment you're working with, a simple model might be enough or students might be need practice with the work of others. Step 3, teach students different strategies of self-assessment. Try starting with just one type of self-assessment. Give students time to master that type. Then, add another type. For step 4, practice. Before you ask students to actively assess their own work, let them practice with some low-stakes example. Step 5, create a way to hold students accountable. Self-assessment shouldn't always be tied to a grade, but students will catch on quickly if you're not somehow holding them accountable. And last but not the least, which is step 6, which is don't stop. Remember that as with anything, students will get better at self-assessment the more they practice it. So that's my question. Thank you.
So, thank you very much, Miss Sarah Mea Duarte. I hope may mga natutunan at manatake note ang ating mga viewers and listeners for this evening. May pa 6 steps si Ma'am Eduarte para how to teach students to self-assess. So thank you very much. So here's my second question. How can the self-appraisal approach benefit the learners? So who would like to answer?
Can I answer this, Miss Kalinisan?
Go ahead, Miss Marivic.
Thank you. For your question, how can the self-appraisal approach benefit the learner? My answer is self-assessment can provide insight into students' through comprehension and can help to identify gaps in students' knowledge. Encouraging students to examine their own learning and levels of understanding can also be an important wake up call, identifying areas that require improvement. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Marivic Bilog. So, swak na swak yung kasagutan niya, guys. Sana may natutunan kayo. So, here is my third question. How important is the self-appraisal approach in teaching? So, would like to answer, please?
Can I answer this question?
Oh, okay, go ahead.
For your question, this is so important to me and to my fellow future educator. Self-assessment helps teacher create critical, reflective practice in their action. It strengthens teacher own responsibility over their work and ownership of their own professional development. That's my question. That's my answer. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you very much, Miss Lady Licampo Manes. So, my last question is, what is self-assessment in teaching? So, I guess si Mr. Danmer today niya ang a-answer ng question ko. Tama ba, Mr. Danmer?
Yes, so I just share what I know about it and I hope you learn something. So, self-assessment is defined as the involvement of learners in making judgments about their achievements and the outcomes of their learning. And it is a valuable approach to supporting student learning. So, particularly when used formatively. And that's all.
Super short ng sagot ni Mr. Danmersan pero direct to the point yung sagot niya. So, thank you very much, guys, for helping me to answer these 4 questions para kahit paano naman may matutunan sa atin ang ating mga viewers and listeners for this evening. So, thank you, guys. I hope na pag na-invite ko ulit kayo sa susunod na mga interviews for this show, Q&A, I hope na pagbigyan niyo ulit ako. So, thank you very much. So, guys, sa ating mga viewers and listeners for this evening, I hope may natutunan kayo kahit papano sa aming tinakal na topic about self-appraisal approach. So, thank you guys and also thank you for my guests. So, see you for our next video. Bye!